All right, welcome back to Interactive. I hope you are having a fantastic time and your week has started on a high. This is Interactive and we love to interact with you. And Stella and I, we are asking you today, is it talent or is it education? Which one pays off? And Stella, amesema yeye ni
Talent.
Talanta. And I am team education. I feel like you need to have education for you to prosper. So we have a poll that is up and running pale kwenye X ya K24. And so far, team talent wako pale 83.6%.
Yes.
Education at 16.4%. But in the meantime, and Stella,
Yes.
kuna watu pale pia kwenye Facebook wametupatia what they think. And if I can read just a few, we have Moses Nyangisa who says both depending on favor and grace of God. We also have John Kivua who says this is the favor from above and whenever God blesses you, no one can curse you. So yeah, anasema team Talanta. We also have Aten Ibrahim who says she's like a God to the kids. She's a blessing. I think she's talking about Rosie. We have Wambas Lawi who says mimi ndiye nitalia asiende. All right, we also have Alice Wanjiko who says not in Kenya. May God bless this lady. Hawa watoto walikuwa wanampenda sana.
Yeah.
We also have Red Bush Kiria who says kwa hiyo wa Kenya mmeacha kuja TZ kutafuta sembe, mnaangalia Rosie kulikuwa na watoto wa Kiarabu sio. All right, we have Fred Muchangi who says humanity at its best in regards to Rosie's story, and also Manasseh Ngetich who says not in Kenya. All right. Hey, and Stella, watu pale kwenye Facebook wako na maoni na ni wengi sana. We also have Alice Wanjiko who says not in Kenya. May God bless this lady. Hawa watoto walikuwa wanampenda sana. Yes, I think nimesoma. We also have Rama Jamal who says all right, ingekuwa mimi pia ningemlilia. All right. We, umesikia? Rosie ametouch watu sana.
Sana.
All right. And also, and Stella, si tutakuwa tunapitia WhatsApp zao tukiendelea. But in the meantime, we have our guest in studio and we talk of being a boss.
Yes.
She's winning. She's representing Kenya. Girl power.
Yeah.
Today is all about girl power. Sindio? Without further much ado, let me introduce our guest for today, and she's none other than Lilian Atho. I hope nimeisema vizuri. Welcome to Interactive.
Thank you.
Maybe we start by introducing ourselves. Who's Lilian? What does she do?
Wow. Now, Lilian Atho is a businesswoman who's run business way back from 2006. Different businesses that have come my way. So currently, I run a conglomerate of 7 companies.
Wow.
All different diversities. We have real-time tours and travel that deals with tours and people traveling all over the world. We have real-time pharmaceuticals that deals basically with the wholesale distribution, and currently we are launching our manufacturing plant in January 2024. We have real-time restaurants and outside caterers for those who love food and snacking in the offices. We deliver nice samosas, vegetable spring rolls to your office, especially during the week. And then we have real-time consultancy. As we have spread our wings across Africa and Middle East, that is, we have an office in South Africa, we have Dubai, we have China, and we have Texas. It became very important that we become consultants to those who'd like to invest in Kenya or generally in Africa. Wow. We also have Real-Time Company Limited that deals with software. We do software development, and currently we brag about one of the best health softwares in this country and even in East Africa, because I know not many integrated health management systems that have come across have got modules like what we have. And finally, after working hard and being able to get what we call profits, we have a CSR company called Real-Time Foundation. And Real-Time Foundation visits children's home, and without being, people would say, why boy child? We concentrate so much on visiting boys' children's home every first Saturday of the month. That's our routine.
Okay. Where? And Stella, umesikia?
Hey, nimesikia mimi mwenyewe niko impressed. I'm like, how are you able to juggle and remember all of that?
Yes.
I know.
You remember everything.
Literally, because I started them alone.
Okay.
Wow.
So for every need, I came up with a company. For every need, I did not walk to ask people, what can you do? No. I simply went head on, registered the company, and it's a story I can tell you with my eyes closed.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
That is
Yes.
so beautiful.
Thank you.
One thing that caught my eye is the name of your company. Why Real Time?
Wow. Okay, the name Real Time has been asked by so many people, and each time I tell them, it's because we wanted to tell the world, but we will deliver on time.
Okay.
So we are real time, just like you're transferring money real time.
Yes.
It's supposed to be instant. So that is where Real Time name came from. So all our companies start with Real Time this, Real Time that. Oh, and I forgot, we have Real Time Fast Security, which is for escort for VIPs.
Wow.
Yes.
Ish, Lilian.
Yeah.
From 2006
Yes.
to 2023.
Yes.
Those are so many years.
I tell you.
What keeps you going? Because I know there are so many challenges, up and downs when it comes to businesses. Like, what keeps you going?
Can say that again. Say it loudly, because it's been a rough patch. There are times we are so down.
Yes.
You can't sleep. Let me tell you, those who don't sleep are entrepreneurs. You literally do not sleep. It's either you're thinking of paying salaries, or you're thinking of where you're going to hit the next business, or you're thinking of what tomorrow has for you.
Yeah.
And it took me so long to even think about paying myself a salary. But I am so concerned, are my employees going to be paid at the end of the month? What keeps me going is that I know that there is nothing that comes easy, and all these big companies started from somewhere. So for me, it's that drive that, you know, you're going to achieve it. You're going to achieve it even without much struggle, it will come.
Yeah.
So I think consistency has really kept me going. Anytime I go down, I always must find a way. And I never look one way. I always tell people my reason for having a conglomerate is because if pharmaceuticals is not doing well, tours, can you help me come up very quickly?
Yeah.
If tours is not doing well, consultancy, can you bring in some consultancy work that we can quickly put together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, and Stella.
Hey.
I'm just wondering, because probably when you were doing acting, lazima ukwe on set, you have to be here for interactive. It's not easy. So for her to juggle all these companies under you, how do you do it? Do you have probably a team of managers who now they report to you, or you're hands-on in all the companies that you run?
I was hands-on until 3 years ago when I started delegating, because these were like my babies. You know, you just want to hold on to each of them. And then because I'm a perfectionist, so I always wanted to see everything done perfectly. And it weighed down. Remember, I'm also a mother, so it would weigh me down. But as you grow big, that is when I learned companies stop becoming yours. It becomes a society. It becomes people, because you are people, you're paying salaries. So each and every company, I have a general manager. Each and every company has what we call a head of department, who then reports to the GM. The GM then reports to me. So that has made it a little bit easy. And I also have a board that I report to, where, you know, this is what the GM has told me and this is what has to be done. So I must report. It's just a normal company procedure. It's like we have K24 here.
Yes.
So you have different departments. But now these are different companies registered differently. All of them earning their own profits. All of them employing different people under them. So it's you think, wow, how does this happen? It just happens because that head of department must be responsible for their sales, for their expenses, and for paying people under that department.
Okay, that's very interesting, because I'm also wondering, because you have companies in also different countries and cities. How is it, how are you able now to like know which one do we go for, like which country do we now open our next company? Do you have people who help you with research for that? Because like right now you have a tours and travel company, consultancy, like how do you decide, like, you know what, I'm going to venture into this?
Okay. It costs a lot of exposure from an organization that I became part of. Female Founders Initiative, Middle East and Africa, exposed me a lot. So with the meetings of female founders, I get to meet different women from different countries who all want to venture into something in even a different country. So for example, when I first got into South Africa, there was the joy of visa-less, cross-border between South Africa and Kenya. So South Africans are like, wow, for once we can visit Kenya, and how do we go about it? And Kenyans are like, oh, we now can visit Cape Town, we can visit all these countries without the struggle of visas. So it became very, very easy for me to venture into other countries. I can tell you for UAE, I was literally held, my hand was held by the president of Female Founders because she resides in the UAE. And she helped set up my company. And our first company that we went for was the tours and travel, because then every Kenyan, their dream, Dubai, the holiday, Dubai. So currently I'm even in partnership with Saudi Arabia, not for workers, but for the tour part. Saudi Arabia has got beautiful sceneries that nobody's talking about. People just think of Saudi Arabia, you're going to work. Saudi Arabia, it's beautiful. So we are also now in partnership with Saudi Arabia. Why? Because they are in Middle East and Africa. So I then ventured into Women Elevating Women, which is a US-based organization. And then our Texas office was set up. Incredibly, I love employing Kenyans in all these offices. I'm not being mean, but we just have a different standard of how we want our things done. So we go through a very, very treacherous employment system, especially for people we want to work in our outside offices. And you know what? You'll always find a Kenyan in all of these countries looking for a job, wanting to change jobs. So it's easier, but we have meetings. We do, thank God for Zoom. COVID came and we learned about Zoom meetings, and we do this. So you can always meet everyone despite the time differences, where the only place I know I have a lot of work with time difference is Texas. But for Middle East, it's either 1 hour ahead, 1 hour behind. South Africa is 1 hour ahead, 1 hour. So we are within a daytime, where you can set meetings. The only difference is when you go to the United States, where we have 9 hours, sometimes it's 8 hours and all that.
All right. And Stella, we've been talking of Kenyans winning.
And
Lilian
won.
We have an award.
I wanted to ask about it.
Yes, you can go ahead and ask.
I wanted her to talk about it.
Wow. That award was beautiful, and it's still beautiful.
Yes.
I won the CEO of the year 2023, Middle East and Africa.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you very much. I received this award in South Africa, and it was given to me by Female Founders, that is supported by the UN Women, and it's a beautiful thing. It's given me, that oomph of you really have to work hard. Like, it's not the end. I mean, I must keep this trophy rolling in Kenya for the next 3 years before I say, okay, somebody else can have a taste of it. So I need support from my Kenyan sisters to really keep this award. And by that means, more Kenyans must join Female Founders Initiative, Middle East and Africa, so that we push. Well, it might not be me next year, but I wish it could stay in Kenya longer.
Sure.
We just push it and push, so that they don't say, it went there once, it tested the ground and it came back. I want to keep it forever.
Yes.
Thank you.
And you will.
Yes, for sure.
Thank you.
And I believe there are so many Kenyans who are capable of retaining this award.
Yes.
Where can people find you on social media as we wind up?
On social media, under Lilian.Atho, I think, on Twitter and IG. I'm not a very social media person, but I think it's there.
Okay.
And then we have all the real-time companies on social media. So if you want to do real-time tours and travel, we are there on LinkedIn, TikTok, on all of them, all the social media. So all you have to do is to go to www.realtimegroup.co.ke, and you'll get all our links there: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok.
Everywhere, literally.
Literally.
All right. Thank you so much, Lilian. It's such an inspiration to see women winning, especially Kenyan ladies. And Stella, see, we will work hard to retain this.
Itabidi.
Please.
Itabidi. All right. And today being a Monday, we are having a tongue twister challenge. Hopefully today I'm going to keep the money. Lilian, we're also going to engage you in this one. Let's see how good you are with it. Tuanze na ya kwanza, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
You're too slow. You're too slow.
You're too okay.
I am too slow. How much wood would woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? All right, Lilian, next.
How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Oh my goodness. I'm about eating my tongue. Okay, I can try a second time. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
That's really good. That's really
All right,
good.
let's see the next one. And Stella, yako ndio hii sasa.
Lakini unajua mimi I'm the queen of this.
Sabo, we are sorry.
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream ice cream. Send me money.
That was easy.
Send me money.
Aka one liner. All right, the next one. You can also call us live. Our numbers are scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Wacha tuone nani atashinda and Stella. Amekuwa akituringia hapa sana.
Try.
The sixth sick. The sixth. The sixth sick. Imekata. The sixth sick shake six sheep sick.
Unasema nini?
The sixth sick shakes six. Imekata.
The sixth sick shakes sixth sheep sick.
Haraka kidogo.
The sixth sick shakes six sheep sick.
See, Stella sema hii.
You are terrible at this game. Unataka nikuoshe tena?
Jaribu.
You want me to win again? The sixth sick chick.
Ati what?
The sixth sick shake sixth sheep's sick. Okay,
mbona leo una speed?
Let me just apologize. Let me apologize. Mimi mbere. Lakini si already nishawini ya kwanza.
But Lilian amewin.
Lilian has won. So it's 1-1.
All right. Do we have any callers so far? Done? All right, Lilian, chukua hii.
This one?
Yes, if you notice.
Okay. If you notice this notice, you will notice that this notice is not worth noticing.
Hey! Sarah.
Inakaa leo hiyo so yangu inaenda kwa Lilian.
I'm not even getting it.
You can also participate on this tongue twister, and it's so easy. How do you get to do that? Just call us. Kama huna credit, reverse call. Tulisema tutashika. Send on Stella.
Tutashika. We'll call you right back.
Sawa. She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashell's shells.
Wow. Seashore sells.
Really? We have a caller in line. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Sasa. Are you ready for a tongue twister?
Yeah, I want to try.
Aya, tuambie we ni nani kwanza na unatuwatch kutoka wapi?
Moses, I'm calling from Nairobi.
Moses.
Yeah.
Aya, Moses, ndio hii tongue twister yako. Let's see how good you are.
Okay.
Ndio hiyo kwa screen?
This papa cup of papa coffee and copper coffee cup.
Nice. Tena?
This papa cup of papa coffee and copper coffee cup.
Okay. Nice one.
Nice.
Do you have another caller?
Pardon?
Mose. Asante sana, wewe umeshinda. Pia tutachukua namba yako, so inakuja.
Watu wapatiwe so.
Ndio, watu wapatiwe so. All right. Unfortunately, that's all we could do for tongue twisters. And also, let's see what you guys are saying on our social media platform in regards to our poll today. And what pays better? Is it talent or education? And Stella alisema yeye ni team talent. Mimi nasema education ni important. Let me ask you, Lilian, which one do you go for? Is it talent or education?
Definitely, you cannot go for talent without education. It's not possible.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know everybody says yes, but how do you groom your talent? There has to be a background of education.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, so far, but pale kwenye X ya K24, watu wameamua ni team talent with 83.9% and education with 16.1%.
Hata Facebook naona pia watu wakisema in Kenya it's education, in Europe and the rest talent. Okay, aya sawa basi unaweza kosa education lakini kuwe na talent ya kuiba na kudanganya. So the answer is clear. Ati talent is very important. Samson anasema talent is very important, certificate bado ziko ndani ya box. Samia akasema talent mostly but zote ni luck. Julo Obed amesema one gets educated to get skills, so it's education. Okay, sawa. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but
right. Tukona pia pale WhatsApp. Watu wanasema it's your guy Stepa show iko lit, talent is better than education. Gotea wase wote wa Kiambu town.
Yeah, watu wa Kiambu.
We need team talent. Who else do we have? Hi, you both looking nice. We are proud as best romantic Kalenjin men. Tunawakunywa. Acha tuone hawa kale. Wewe. Wanatukunywa. All right, who else?
Hello, Kenneth from Rongai. Talent muhimu lakini inataka education to guide it to fruition. Stella Goteka, Sarah Elegant. Hey.
Thank you.
Yani mimi mnanigotea. Nini?
Good morning, Sarah and Stella. Talent pays more better than education. Nilomuk Richard watching all the way from Kasai, West Pokot County. Hey, wewe wacha tuone mtu wa West Pokot. Kuna mtu wa birthday. Hi guys, it's Harriet. It's my birthday. I love you guys so much. Birthday wish, tell us our honorable guest Lilian atupe kazi yake. Lilian, I wanted to ask you, watu wakitaka kazi, wakupate wapi? Are you employing, kuna any vacancies?
Currently, we did adverts that ran in October for so many positions from IT all the way to marketing. But we always on social media, we advertise. We are that open, we don't handpick. So I know in January we're going to have a lot more positions now that we are launching our pharmaceutical company. So we are going to have a lot of work. So watch out into our pages. You will be seeing our adverts soon.
All right, kazi iko, so it's up to you. Follow them on all their social media platforms. Na utajua when they're having an opening. But thank you so much, Lilian, for coming through. Hopefully we can have you again and again. Senior and Stella.
Yes.
All right, but for now, that's where we end the show today. And Stella, Breko, on you.
Hey, na nimeshinda tongue twister.
So I'll see you tomorrow early in the morning from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. for another amazing episode of Interactive. But till then, have a fantastic day ahead. Thank you.